Alright guys, what's going on? We are gonna do this reaction. We're gonna do this reaction. Got this reaction going on here. We got this reaction for episode 5. I don't know if there's any way to up the quality. Quality loop is really bad on my end. Anyway, Negan is on the loose. Negan killed her. Negan killed her. That's alright. We don't gotta worry about that. Negan's gonna be just fine. Hey, look, Kelly. We haven't seen her on her own in a while. I actually met this actress at Walker Stalker Con. She's very nice. Very personable. What the hell is going on? Why is she by herself? That is one question I'm... Hey, look. Pig roach. Snort. Snort, snort, snort. Big ups. Alright, anyway. She is... trying to kill something with a slingshot. She's wigging out. Holy crap. Alright. Just gonna forget that happened. Alright. Take another shot. Doesn't she have impaired hearing? I know in real life she did. When I met her, she had an interpreter. And I didn't know. I actually didn't know that she had hearing problems. Shit, there's a walker. There's a walker, there's a walker, there's a walker right behind her. There's a fucking walker, there's a walker right behind her. Shit, 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 shit. Alright. I could see that right out of the corner of my eye. Oh, the fucking... God. Oh, there goes the food. That sucks. This is just like that scene in last season when Connie was in the cornfield and she was carrying the baby. Like, it was all distorted, like the sound especially, like it was disoriented. As if you were running through her perspective. And it was worse because it was first person as well. This is, why is she by herself, though? That's the thing that's confusing me here. Ew, that's disgusting. Close up. She's bleeding out. The hell was that? Dude, that was the weirdest intro ever. She was by herself, bleeding out. It's just like a random happenstance, like you just didn't expect at all. Huh. One second. Sorry, I'm just making sure, microphone needs to be a little louder. Sorry my hair is so disheveled, by the way. Needs to be, wet. Propped up more. I usually don't have it like this. I usually have it slicked back like Negan. See, look. See how he has his hair? It's all slicked back. Alright, so are we going to find out who the hell let him out? That's the question I want answered.
Don't try anything.
Oh, it's this fucking little shit that we know nothing about.
Those Dude, seriously, I'm just messing with you.
What? What the hell is this kid's angle? I don't...
You're fast. Took me forever to catch up.
The hell's a smirk? I don't understand...
Over there.
I don't understand that kid's angle. We know nothing about him other than he was put on Negan watch duty. Babysitting duty.
Normally, my chief concern would be the hidden beauty of the grain, but with quantity being of the essence, rift and quarter sawn it'll be.
I dare say that it's going to take a long time to dare say.
No, just
Using the extra wood for the ignition. What if it makes
Him too.
Big one's defensive. Couple catapults for the north wall.
yeah. No, look, I think it's a good idea. Honestly, just not right now. Not with half the kingdom still intense.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, they have to saw this whole fucking tree down.
Smash a giant hole in our wall.
Yeah, well, we don't know it was them for sure.
And now they're throwing walkers at us every couple of hours, and we're just gonna sit here twiddling our damn thumb.
It happened again. Root cellar, middle of the night.
Well, who the hell was on watch?
Someone shit their pants. Magna being really obstinate for some reason. I don't understand their argument they got into last episode. Not a bad song, though. Forget they have to use gramophones for
I'm
everything.
not sure if you heard, but someone stole a crate of fish. The one from Oceanside. Third theft this week, so... Brianna said that you were guarding the root cellar last night. Sicko showed up at the breach.
Why does she just not care? She's acting like such a bitch. Come on, Magna.
You know how strained everything is at the moment. It would really help if we all just stuck to the jobs we were given.
What is her problem? Something happened between these two, and I really don't know what it is. Like, she had that line last episode, like, you're not my lawyer anymore. It's like, but... First of all, I didn't even know that. Second of all, what does that have to do with now? Like, they got problems with the Whisperers and... You know, refueling Daryl's cornmobile. Oh shit. I so want these two to get together.
What's that, Negan?
Connie and Daryl.
Just all day and night. I'm fine with it. Keep thinking about what he took from us, what we didn't take from him. Alexandria deserved better.
Hey, we've had your trouble too.
Actually, we could use a hand in the infirmary.
It's been 6 years. What else do you want to take from Negan?
We're planning on leaving tomorrow, but
He already lost the sanctuary.
Of course. Whatever you need.
I love how people, they still hate... Like, it's been a long time, if you think about it.
I still care.
I don't talk about exes. Yeah, Ezekiel's not a 100% these days. Oi, 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 oi. She's gonna run out of paper. Kelly. Oh shit.
Here?
She's out there.
Said she missed back here. Should have been back by now.
Uh-oh. So that intro was before. Obviously. Negan says he wants no fucking part of this.
You'd have totally whistled back, right? My dad used to tell me how like you and the Saviors would like whistle back and forth like that before.
You say you had some granola or some shit.
Wait, who was his dad?
Raisins and a busted knife. It's kind of in a rush when I packed it all.
He wants Negan to whistle.
You're really not gonna tell me how you got out of that cell? Alright, well, At least tell me what we're looking for.
Oh, Brandon didn't release him.
Safe. I get it. A new sanctuary. Man, how badass was that place? And then Rick Grimes comes on. Talk about hypocrisy. Kills our parents. Drags us to Alexandria. Lectures us about community.
Can't argue that. It ain't bullshit.
Man, I heard you made him cut his own kid's hand off. Then you killed him. Carl Grimes, I heard you shot him.
I never did that. I never did that, Carl. Carl was... I would never kill a kid.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
got intense.
I'm with you, obviously. We're both Negan.
What the what is... So, was this... What seems to be the case is that his dad, or his parents, or one of them, was a savior. And he's
Who is
still a fan?
Skin freaks.
this? Damn. Should we cross? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
No.
But the thing is, it was never established who Brandon was. Come on, kid. Fucking help him out. What are you doing? Oh, jeez, the hell. Oh, my God, 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 oh, my God. That is fucking nasty. Holy shit. He couldn't have just stabbed it in the head. He had to go for, like, the goriest approach. Ew. Oh, my fuck. Dude. Fucking, like, brain matter. Still bashing brains.
Sorry, I just needed a second to wrap your gift.
Wait, what?
There's more. I swiped it all from Alexandria. Was waiting for the right time to surprise you.
What the hell? No way.
Never to find this. Found it in the back of an old storage garage.
Look at his fucking
My
face.
dad said he never saw you without it.
So no. Why don't you just put that in your backpack? I don't want to be recognized.
You like it though, right?
Does pig shit stink?
The thing is, I'm agitated they didn't build up Brandon's character at all. Like, they didn't talk about who he was related to or anything, because this is just coming out of left field, to be honest. Like, they didn't discuss this at all. Like, we know that he was watching Negan tend to the garden, but they never talked about, like, what beef he had. If he had a beef, if he was related to the Saviors, which he clearly is. In the comics, they had this whole section where they discussed that, so that when the two of them went off, it made sense. And that's very comic-esque, to have Negan back with the jacket, but he doesn't want to wear it, ironically enough. Oh shit, Gamma. How many does, wouldn't the Whispers die from, like, infection at some point? Disease alone, like, how is that sanitary, having zombie skins on you and... Oh, she's infecting their water supply.
Say she's a 7. What? Isn't this the kind of stuff you and the Saviors used to do to kill time?
I can't say that I remember rating walkers on hotness. She's clearly a 3.
That's not half bad, right?
This kid is
New sanctuary.
ridiculous. Can't say I remember. Yeah, what the fuck? How are walkers attractive? What is wrong with this kid? Alright, this is the scene from there was a preview where he saves a girl on a bus. And... was the Lucille that he had the actual Lucille? Or was that just something he made? Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh my god, Jesus, he is getting all of like the nastiest, gnarliest kills. Dude. What the hell?
Classic Negan.
What the fuck? And he's an idiot and just says his name out loud. That was a girl and a little boy, by the way. There were two. Just FYI. So they're... I should have gone with her. They were looking for Kelly, not Negan. I thought they were looking for Negan in the preview, but they're not, so...
Did I ever tell you about my brother Merle?
Merle? What are we talking Merle for?
Merle. Okay. This one time, he takes me fishing. Right? Fishing. Right? On this big lake. Right? Which is, private property. Right? In this boat. Which is,
Where's this story going?
stolen boat, right? And he's drinking, right? So he's fishing, he's drinking,
He's shitting.
falls in the lake. Like, kapoosh, right? I have to take him, like this,
Oh. Ooh.
swim him all the way back. I save his life, right? You know what he says to me? Dummy,
Get a life.
go get the beer.
Sounds like Merle.
Idiot, right?
They're totally flirting. I don't know. I ship it. I hope they...
It's gonna be alright.
I hope they give Daryl... I mean, he's never had a love romance.
Good dog.
Or love interest. And, you know, since being in the first season, you know, I know, he's come far enough that it would make sense. Everyone discussed the thing with Carol, but... You know, him and Carol are just friends, and they established that in the first episode of the season. I think that him and Connie make a lot more sense. What the fuck? What the hell is Magna doing out here?
Oh, the lifting in the gutter should be fine, but the plumbing's making me kind of nervous. I have to scout in for more copper.
Should really be out there with them.
You know, if I was lost in the woods, it's the three of them I'd want to come looking for me.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Hang back, deal with the plumbing.
I'll ask Oscar about the copper.
Alden, you do realize she's a lesbian. I know it's
I think Kelly's okay.
hard to replace Enid, but...
What about us? That tree didn't fall on its own. Wasn't leaning or dying, the roots were healthy. You don't think they're coming back for worse, son?
It's the Whisperers. Considering Gamma contaminated their water supply.
Them, you know. Think about them every day.
Good, don't stop.
Oh yeah, they both lost somebody to the Pikes. Forgot about that. His wife.
There's some thefts lately. Took a quarter of our medical supplies.
Sorry.
No, it's Henry forged it during his apprenticeship.
Oh, jeez.
Wrapped among his things. A gift intended for
Oh shit. The hell's going on with Ezekiel?
Uh-huh. That doesn't sound good.
It's nothing. It's just the regular slings and arrows.
Or smoke inhalation from the fire might have triggered it. Let me just...
I said I was fine.
Okay.
Jesus. The two most afflicted characters from the Pikes going through shit. Your personal brand of PTSD. Sponsored by The Whisperers.
How long have you...
Come on. It's grown since then.
Look, it could be a lot of things, yeah?
What the hell?
You might have injured
I
yourself.
know what it is.
Listen, without touch, you can't be sure.
Sadiq. I know what it is.
Is it cancer?
Growing up, my grandmother went through it. Then my father. The pain, coughing, the swelling. I watched them fight it and win. Did you know thyroid cancer had a 98% survival rate?
Thyroid cancer.
Times of sorcery and witchcraft. Chemo, iodine radiation therapy, thyroidectomies.
Shit.
Now we both know what it means.
Oh no.
Acupuncture, hypnosis, there's...
Dude, that
I'm
sucks.
struggling with my own condition. Ever since the barn,
It's not gonna kill you though. Well, it might.
that's why I had to leave Alexandria. I can't stand how everyone looks to me for some kind of... So, maybe we can't get away from it. But we can talk about it. I mean, what are we here for, if not for each other?
It was just my homie.
Dude, that is a
I've been walking for days, weeks,
major bomb.
until the hissers ran through our camp.
I can't
Scattered
believe.
everyone to the winds.
I can't believe that.
And after that, we went back to what it was before, and what it always is in the end. Milo and me. Moving from place to place.
How would they survive for 7 years?
I get it. I've been there.
I better stay on my feet. Milo, you want to come on a walk?
So, these people are not associated with any community. And they've been surviving for 7 years. Because again, you gotta remember the time skip that they had.
What are you thinking? See where they're hiding it?
Hiding what?
Got a stash somewhere. Probably full of weapons too.
This kid's being a dick. Oh my god. He's trying to bring it.
Can I get? Brandon, people are a resource.
Yeah. Not them.
I'm gonna fuck. He's gonna kill this fuck this kid.
I appreciate everything you've done since Alexandria. But it's only going to get more dangerous from here. I think it's best I go on alone and you go home.
Okay.
Fuck.
Just if I go back, everyone's gonna want to know where I've been. What am I supposed to say? Never been a great liar.
Fuck you. That is not his problem.
New plan then. You go wherever the hell you want. You go back to Alexandria, you tell the whole world exactly where I am. You see, I don't give a shit. Just as long as I don't have to see that pasty, creepy ass face of yours ever again.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
just like all the others.
Careful now. Ears are the trickiest.
Damn. Wow, I thought he was gonna kill Brandon. I mean, it happens in another, And we got the Whispers. Wow, this is a change up here. You contaminated their water, didn't you? You fuck.
You have something for me?
I've been damming up the creek like you wanted.
Yep.
I've just come back for one more guardian.
Guardian taken is another lost.
Patience. Shifts in strategy take time. Creek, the border, the tree.
Uh,
It will crush them.
the tree. I knew it. I knew they did that.
This army of thousands.
Go ahead. Say your piece.
Instead of these little nicks getting our guardians killed if they're wolves, why don't we cut the enemy down all at once?
Send the whole horde.
That is a vote.
Not unless provoked.
Anyone agree?
They had the agreement. Oh, fuck these. They're not even loyal to their own agreement. Duh. I thought at least they'd have some semblance of loyalty.
That's democracy for you. Human body. It's fragile. All it takes for it to collapse is a few nicks in the right spots. Just like the enemy. When their will collapses, the smart ones will know when to come to stay safe. We will wait.
All he did was make a suggestion. I guess you just don't talk in this fucking society of psychopathic skin wearers. They have no problem. They have no problem killing their own. They have no fucking problem just offing them.
Oh no, we're gonna crash.
Who is this kid?
Hey,
It's like a Carl to him.
don't worry, kid. I don't bite.
Aw.
Oh man, it's all right. It's not your fault that God turned this world into an ass pit before you were born. All right.
Classic.
Listen to this, huh? You're sitting on a plane. Really nice, comfy seats, but it feels like you've been sitting on the runway for goddamn ever. Suddenly there's this kind of rumbling, a groan, all right? The plane finally starts to creak hoy cars.
He has such a way with kids.
What, the food? No way. They served us something, they called it beef stroganoff. Let me tell you something, it looked like baby shit. And my Lucille, she wouldn't even touch it.
Wow.
Ah, kid. There is so much you're gonna miss growing up in this screwed up world. You know, driving your first set of wheels, video games, nut tapping. You never heard of nut tapping?
Is that...
Seriously, with big old sausage fingers like those?
Is he...
Right, man, the whole point of nut tapping, catching the other guy off guard, right? Embarrassing him, getting even for him calling your mom a slut or whatever.
I thought he was talking
Keep
about...
your wrist loose like this. Lean in all casual like.
I thought he...
Thwack! Snap your fingers right on his nuts. Now you gotta remember, you go low, you go too high, you get nothing but dick.
What the fuck?
Let's see what you got. You're a natural. See, if nut tapping were a sport,
You wouldn't have to roid up and you would still be in the Hall of Fame.
This kid, he doesn't even know what to think. Like,
Alright, kid.
it's like, it looks like his son.
Not gonna happen without fire. Fire's not gonna happen without wood. Tell him who brought you, alright? But I will get you as close as I can. One condition, though. Keep those meaty fingers holstered up when my nuts are around.
Okay.
Deal?
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about jerking off. You know that's what I was thinking, right? I thought he was talking about, like, I don't even know what nut tapping is. It's not something I did as a kid. Not something I do now. This is the Guardian. What's she doing? Taking out her aggression? You fucking goddamn psychopath. Yeah, good job. You just sliced your hand open, idiot.
Okay. That's for you.
Oh, shit.
Put it in my bag. Take it. It's okay.
Wow.
My name is Aaron.
You poison our water and I help you.
That's right, you guys don't do names anymore. You're from somewhere, right? I'm from Vermont. We're...
From Vermont?
You're welcome.
Wow. He tried. He fucking tried. I can't believe that. Man, there are some crazy bombshells in this episode. Well, not really bombshells, but just like surprising moments in this episode. This is an interesting. And now, what the hell's going on with this? She's sick? Like, I couldn't hear before, but I'm fine now. Shit. There's just so many things going on in this episode. Ezekiel's cancer.
I gotta go back to Hilltop. No, I think we gotta find somewhere closer. All you're good for is talking shit.
We'll tell them we stood around. What? Brandon didn't fucking leave? Did he kill them? No, fuck. Oh.
That's it, right? You almost had me back on the bus when you kicked me out.
He killed them.
And I remember this is Negan, he's always messing with people.
Oh my
Keep
god.
him in line. So I realized there's a test. It's gonna get a lot more dangerous from here on out.
Fuck
I think you
this.
said to me, you wanted to make sure that I had the balls to do what had to be done.
This kid is a fucking nut. He's like Ramsey Bolton from goddamn... Oh my god.
I passed, right? I am me!
Yep. What a fucking psychopath. God damn it. You gotta be shitting me, dude. Oh my fucking god. He killed those innocent fucking people. I don't think that's Lucille, but that is not how it happens in the comics, but holy shit. I guess that's one way to kill Brandon. Holy shit, dude. And it's not over. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This episode is ridiculous. I cannot believe that fucking psychopath. Like, you feel so bad for, like, Negan is just like, yeah, I know, you know, he was the villain and everything he did, but he's just so completely alone.
Is Carol around?
I cannot fucking believe. I am still in shock that that psychotic... See, that was what was wrong with the Saviors. You had people like that who were these, like, psychotic sons of bitches. Like the guy Jared that killed the Kingdom person and the deals that he used to do. You had Saviors that gave Negan's group a bad name. And he has... Dude, this is crazy, dude. He's gonna... He's dead. And... he can't even fit... Oh my god.
Yeah, it's scary to think, but they probably wouldn't have made it. You guys hadn't have found that stash.
What is going on with Magnitude?
Sounds like it was pretty far off the main road.
Just say it. You think I stole everything and hid it out there.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't have been the first time.
Then it would have been smart.
Yeah, or it would have been a
Selfish, stupid.
I was gonna say mistake.
No, but you were thinking it.
I...
For 13 years, that's how you've looked at me.
That is not true.
Since the day you showed up. Your fancy suit with all your fancy...
You really want to know what I thought that day? I thought, here is a person, an innocent person, who's been locked up for a crime they didn't commit. Someone who's never trusted anybody because no one's ever trusted her. Someone who's good. And yeah, mad. Mad at everyone. Mad at the world for being famous.
My cousin. She was a little girl. And he gets to go on living his life? No way. But nobody came for him. So I came for him.
Huh. It's like a vengeance.
And there it is.
Jesus, man.
Now that we've both killed, how many people have we killed, Miko? And still that look right there.
I think you should find another place to sleep.
So she's admitting that she wasn't innocent. But she wanted revenge and she just admitted it. Crazy, dude. And now we go back to this. Oh, no. Oh, my... Fuck.
Man with metal arm.
You're not... Oh, god damn. Fucking this woman is out of her fucking mind. Not the actress. She's amazing. I've met her. Samantha Morton's great, but Alpha... Can you not? Oh. There's Gamma.
Of all. To wear different masks, different times. Call it a kind of sacrifice. Like your sister.
Your sacrifice was much greater.
The man with the metal arm. Could prove useful. Like
just have to wear a new mask.
What the kill? Yeah. Okay, so he offers his literal arm in service, and I just think that's crazy. They threw that Aaron thing in there, like, that he's, like, actively trying, like, a different tactic to, like, make peace with these people.
Yeah. Sadiq has to go back.
Ooh, is there gonna be a moment between these two?
Kelly, okay?
Yes. Come on. This would cap the episode off. Come on, this has been a great episode. Don't let me down. Come on.
No. I get it. Family.
I thought she was gonna maybe, like, hug him or maybe kiss him. This close. Ooh, we got Negan back. Oh shit, he went into their territory?
Sacks of shit. What the fella gotta do to get eaten around here? What's the matter? Huh? Y'all scared of the big bad wolf?
Yes.
Little pig. Let me in, and there you are.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, I am gonna... I am gonna blow your all the way in.
Ha. Beta Negan.
Alright, you big ass freak. Let's do this.
Yes. Dude, that episode was one of the most satisfying episodes I've ever seen. Oh my god. All right. Okay. There were so many things going on in this episode that were just paced fairly decently. Like the Negan Brandon thing, the thing with Aaron and Gamma down at the river. It was so many different things were revealed. Like the Whispers were slowly inflicting wounds upon the community. They were slowly inflicting wounds, cutting down the tree, infecting the river, little things to just wear them down. It was what Judith said about the thing about RJ, like, you tire him out, you're eventually not going to have the strength to fight back. We confirm that, all right? That was fact number one. So, the second thing was, I didn't know what the Kelly thing was about. When the episode opened and it had her running, disoriented, and then she passed out, I was like, but what's going on? Like, we didn't revisit her for a lot of the episode, and then the stolen supplies came in with Magna and Yumiko, because Magna had that weird thing last episode. Like, I didn't understand, like, what was going on with her, and they followed it up that it plays into her character of the selfishness, but I liked that twist where she revealed that she did kill the person that killed her cousin, and Yumiko was the lawyer that was representing her. So they dropped that lawyer thing in the last episode, so you see the relationship, and it again, in a very brief period of time, it brought attention to a character dynamic that we might have otherwise forgot about. So I appreciated that. And then Ezekiel and Siddiq, two characters that have just they just have this trauma that is weighing them down like an anchor tied to their shin. And then Ezekiel reveals that he has thyroid cancer. I was like, what? Like, I thought maybe he was just sick. It was the smoke. Siddiq was thinking, oh, it was just the smoke inhalation from the tree. But no, man, so is Ezekiel a goner? Ezekiel is gonna die at some point this season. Like, and maybe that's why he was venturing out on his own last episode, why he kissed Michonne. He's on his days are numbered, and it's interesting because he said that it happened it's like a hereditary thing that happened in his family, but they had chemotherapy and the medical advances of the 21st century to deal with it, but because of the apocalypse, even with Hilltop and Alexandria, they don't have the resources to cure it. They just don't. So he's screwed. That's just so sad because you realize the finality of it, that any outstanding disease that can't be cured from scavenged supplies, medicine, even then medicine would run low. It's really everything, any textbooks and stuff, herbs that you can grow maybe from instructions, even then it would be very difficult. But yeah, there's just like a very unsettling finality to that. I felt that. I was like, whoa, like not Negan. I just felt for Ezekiel. And then he almost had the confidence to talk to Carol, but then he switched the radio. Like he's holding it in here. Like it's the same thing with Siddiq. That's why that conversation was interesting, because they're two characters that are holding so much of their emotions in from the trauma that they suffered last season. Two characters that were really high. They were on these highs. And the whole Whisper thing and the Kingdom falling really screwed with them. And they're at these low points in their lives. And Siddiq can possibly come back from it. He has this relationship with Rosita. He has a baby. He's a respected doctor. But, Ezekiel really got the short end, man. He's lost so much. Even stretching back to when he lost Shiva, and now I just feel so bad. I feel so bad for him. Like, you just feel for him, just the optimistic, and yet I smile, and yet I smile. He's always trying to find the positive, and to just be struck with like a baseboard across the face. It just makes you feel for him, man. And then the Connie Daryl stuff, I thought maybe they were teasing something with a relationship. I like Daryl's little story that he told about Merle, because it reminds us as longtime fans who know who Merle is. Like, he had to write it down for Connie. We know who Merle is from the very first season. Like, we know the interactions he had with past characters, and it's very interesting to me that we have, it's just like Daryl's opening him. Like, it's interesting because Daryl doesn't usually say much. He's just kind of like the taskmaster who does the dirty work and tries to stand up for people and do what's right. And he keeps himself mostly guarded. But with Connie, like, he reveals things about himself. Like, he talks more. Like, the Merle story was like a moment of vulnerability. We don't see that often. There's no story time with Daryl. That doesn't happen too often. So for it to happen with Connie, that was an interesting thing. I liked that. And I kind of wish they had I wish they had hugged. All right, maybe not a kiss. Kiss maybe is a little overboard since we're only in the 5th episode of this season. But maybe a hug. Before Daryl rode off on the motorcycle in that night sequence, maybe just a hug. Because that would have teased it. It would have teased it. I would have liked a hug. If I had one criticism in this episode, I would have liked Daryl and Connie to have hugged in that scene. Okay? And then finally, the Negan stuff. Oh my god, dude. I thought that Negan was just going to go to the Whisperer border, as the end of the episode shows. And Brandon, oh my... Dude, like, I know it's far-fetched for a mother and child 7.5 years into the apocalypse. Because you got to remember, we had that 6-year time jump after Rick left in the helicopter. 6 years. So that kid and that mom, like, that kid was a baby when the apocalypse happened. So they were somehow surviving wherever and stumbled across Virginia. And because I thought in the previews they were part of the Whisperers. They got lost from one of the communities. But no, they were just random. And Negan has this great... It felt like father-son. And that kid, the actor, looked very much like Negan. Like, he looked like Jeffrey D. Morgan's son in real life. A kid named Gus. If you see Jeffrey D. Morgan's Instagram, the kid kind of looked a little bit like him. If you go search Jeffrey D. Morgan's Twitter or Instagram, and I don't know which, you got to scroll through, but there's probably photos of him and his son somewhere, and it looked very much like the actor that was playing. And I imagine it was easier for JDM to do that scene, because I imagine those are conversations he's had or will have with his son, not apocalyptic talk about never being on a jumbo jet, but just father-son interactions. And I think that, that's always cool when you can bring a personal side of yourself into acting. Like, oh, I connect with this in this character because this is something that I do. Jeffrey D. Morgan can't sympathize with Negan smashing brains in with a baseball bat, but I think this moment offer an opportunity for him to be a bit more open. I think that's really cool. But dude, the most shocking moment, this is one of the most shocking moments I think I've in the show in a long, long time. I mean, maybe just about up there with the Pike sequence from last season. And again, I knew about the Pike sequence because I had known from the comics. But this scene was not in the comics. Brandon murdering a mother and child because he thought it was a test from Negan. He misunderstood Negan's words when Negan just wanted him to get the fuck out of there and get lost. I knew it. I knew Negan was going to murder that son of a bitch. And so much more satisfying, like from the comics, because in the comics, all right, now that Brandon's dead, I'll say this. In the comics, Brandon lost a loved one to the Whisperers. He blamed it on Rick. He attacked Rick in the streets. And then when Rick survived, he wanted vengeance, and he broke Negan out of prison to get back at Rick, thinking that Negan on the loose would hurt Rick. And it ended up not basically in the comics, Brandon wanted Negan to go into the Whisperer camp to start a war. And Negan ends up killing Brandon at the border, and he just says, oh, I have my own strategy, and just keeps going. But this was so much more satisfying. I was shocked. I had my mouth open when I saw, to kill a mom. I can't even imagine what order he did it in. Did he kill the mom first? Then, sorry, my light up there sometimes randomly goes out. I gotta replace the bulb. Did he kill the mom first, then the kid? Or the kid, then the mom? I don't even want to think about that, because one of them had to die first. And I just think that's so messed up. And I was saying this during the episode that this is why the Saviors fell. Because you had Saviors that were psychotic like this, who took the I'm Negan, we're all Negan, Saviors, Sanctuary, we save people. They took that to the extreme in the fact that they wanted to kill and basically be king of the crop. They wanted to be generals, and they wanted to, they looked at Negan's charisma and they tried to copy it. So that's how you got Simon. That's how you got the guy on the motorcycle that Daryl blew up with the rocket launcher. He didn't have a name, but that's how you got him. the guy with the long hair that stole Morgan's stick and shot Henry's brother. That's also him. Rapey Davy, if we remember Rapey Davy. Like, even though Negan didn't rape anybody, these saviors copied his charismatic swagger, nihilism, and the authoritarian ways that he carried himself, having such a large force, army, and being so successful, and kind of being the kings of the apocalypse, and encourage this bad behavior. And it turns them into psychopaths because it kills all moral compass. And because Negan himself was doing this from the perspective of, trying to help people. He couldn't save his wife. There's a deeper story to Negan the person, but these other people that are damaged individuals following him, it's not healthy. And that's why the Saviors fell, because you had too many people just being tyrannical jerks, and it just got out of control. And that's when Rick and the group, as you can see in that all-out war right there, that's when it basically, they were like, enough. Like, there's no way we're gonna live a lifestyle like this. So, it would be hard for me to not give this episode a perfect score. Like, I rarely give episodes perfect scores. I always feel like maybe one or two things could be added. But I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed the little Easter eggs. Negan I don't really know if he has Lucille back. I don't think that was Lucille, that baseball bat. I think he just made that baseball bat. It didn't look like Lucille. It looked like a different baseball bat. That's not Lucille. That is his leather jacket. That's pretty cool. And the final scene where he walks into the Whisperer camp and comes across Beta, just like the comics. We have 6, 7, and 8. And if they play this out and he has the dialogue with Alpha, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did it. I was worried that maybe they'd go a different route, that Negan wasn't going to have interactions with Alpha and Beta, and oh my fucking god, he is. He even said, he's like, look at you, look how fucking big you are. Oh, I can't wait. Next episode, I hope they don't do a jump cut. I hope that it's Negan-centric with the Whisperers, because I don't know if it's going to be focused on Michonne or Judith or something. Like, just go back to Negan. Go back to Negan. Please, 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 please. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited too. This was awesome. I had so much fun doing this. So, this was one of my favorite reactions. I hope you guys could see it. I disorient the picture because I don't want YouTube coming after me for copyright stuff. That's why I do it. I apologize that it looks a little dark and stuff, but hopefully you can see it. I made it a little bigger from last week, and the audio is as loud as it's gonna get. So again, I gotta be careful because YouTube always comes after me for copyright stuff. I mean, they did for the first 2 episodes, and they've done it in the past. So I gotta protect myself so I can continue to do vlogs for you guys, because if YouTube shuts me down, there's no way I'm coming back. So I gotta play by the rules. So, but it was still amazing. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10, man. I really enjoyed this episode, and I cannot wait. I can't wait for more. I cannot wait for more. I am so excited. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later for episode 6. As you can see, when I was doing that reaction, I didn't get to see the next on The Walking Dead. I'm actually watching this. I watched that through AMC Premiere, so they didn't have the preview for next week's episode. But I will, in my predictions for next week, for episode 6, I will look at that clip and discuss it in the vlog. So, all right. Thank you guys very much for watching so much. This was awesome. I love this episode. Thank you guys. See you later.